everyone, I'm Amir and you're watching the Coziest on your channel. This is my usual spring day in Krasnodar, a city in the south of Russia. This video was filmed over several days. In this video you'll see a beautiful spring walk including an alley inspired by Slavic mythology and folklore. After that I try cookies in the shape of a peach. And later I cook orange jam and a really delicious cake. So, let's go! Look, I saw this rainbow in the window. Can you see it? Rainbows appear for just a moment and then they disappear. It makes me think how many beautiful things in life are temporary. Maybe that's why they feel so special when we actually notice them. Today for breakfast I have one piece of bread with salmon and several pieces of baguette. Let's put some orange jam on it that I cook at the end of this video. What? It's all because this video was filmed over several days and in reality I cooked this jam yesterday. Breakfast is probably my favorite quiet moment of the day. It's a small pause before all the plans and tasks begin. I like how delicious food can feel so comforting in the morning. Fresh bread, something sweet, a warm drink. These little rituals make the day feel more balanced. Maybe mornings don't need to be perfect or productive. Sometimes it's enough to just sit, enjoy the taste, and slowly wake up. Okay, now let's go for a really long spring walking. Hooray! These beautiful white flowers are magnolias. This incredibly beautiful pink tree is an apricot tree. It's located in a residential complex called Abrikosova. Apricot trees bloom for such a short time, but maybe that's what makes them so beautiful. One day the branches are empty and suddenly everything turns pink, soft and full of life. And before you even get used to it, the petals start falling and the tree becomes quiet again. It reminds me how many wonderful moments in life are just like this, brief but unforgettable. We often wait for something long and permanent, but beauty doesn't always stay. Sometimes it appears only for a few days, just to remind us to slow down and look around. Maybe the value of these blossoms is not in how long they last, but in how deeply they make us feel the present moment. Can you see these small blue flowers blooming like a carpet? I think it's Veronica persica. Look at this cute green color we found while walking. I really love it. What about you? This plant is rosemary. I really like this tree. The yellow flowers are so beautiful. We suddenly saw these chickens and roosters. Look, the first tiny bright green leaves are finally appearing on the branches after a long winter. I was born and grew up in the north, when winters are long and quiet, and the sun sometimes feels like a rare guest. Life there teaches patience. You learn to appreciate warmth, light, and even small signs of spring. When the snow finally melts and the first green leaf appears, it feels like a real celebration. The north has its own calm beauty, silence, white spaces, and a slower rhythm of life. It gives you time to think and reflect. But at the same time, life in the north can feel harder. The cold, the long dark days, and the short summers make everything more intense. Sometimes you miss color, warmth, and sun. In the south, everything is different. Spring comes earlier, flowers bloom longer, and the sun becomes a part of everyday life. The south feels more vibrant and alive. People spend more time outside and nature is always changing. It's easier to be spontaneous, to go for a walk, to enjoy simple moments. But maybe the south also has its own challenge. When warmth and beauty are always around, you can start to take them for granted. The seasons change more softly, and sometimes you miss the strong contrast that makes each moment feel special. I think both the north and the south shape how we see the world. For me, they feel like different worlds. The north teaches us to wait and appreciate. The south teaches us to enjoy and live in the present. And maybe the most interesting thing is to carry a piece of both inside you. The calm patience of the north and the bright warmth of the south. This place feels mystical. What do you think? These are magnolia buds. They bloom soon. This cypress is so fluffy. This bush with beautiful yellow flowers is for this year. And this is holly. Can you see the red berries on it? And this path is made like Bigfoot's footprints. These are fluffy passy willow buds. The first leaves are small, but they change the whole landscape. Suddenly the world feels softer and warmer. We're almost at the Alley of Slavic Mythology. Okay, we've arrived at the alley. This is the Alley of Slavic Mythology. There are several sculptures here, and most of them represent negative human traits. This one is called Bambabia Kirgudu. This sculpture is called Prosir. I tried to pose like it. I think the birch trees go really well with this alley. This one is called Otchebuchka. And this one is called Mary Flundia. This one is called Don Digidon. Look, this one is Sophocle. And this one is Don Digidon's mother. And this sculpture is called Nechochucha, which literally means someone who wants nothing. In real Slavic mythology, not all of these creatures exist. These are the ideas of the author of these sculptures. Can you see that it's a cat? This sculpture is called Nafik Mianadovich, which literally means I don't need that. And the final sculpture we'll see today is Ant Laziness. Alright, we're leaving this alley. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments which sculpture you liked best. Walking through this alley, I think how humans have always tried to understand themselves through stories and symbols. Each sculpture represents a part of our nature, the good, the bad, and the complicated in between. It's fascinating to see how art gives form to ideas that are invisible in everyday life. Maybe places like this remind us that we are a mix of many things, and that understanding ourselves starts with noticing all the sides of who we are. We suddenly met this Soviet retro car. Wow, look at these trees, their blossoms are absolutely gorgeous. It's getting colder, so let's put on a jacket and a hat. Looking at this beautiful flowering tree, I can't help but think how fleeting and precious life is. Just like these blossoms, many wonderful moments appear suddenly and don't last very long. One day the branches are bare, and then, almost magically, everything turns bright and full of life. It reminds me that beauty is often temporary, and that's part of what makes it so special. We spend so much time worrying or rushing through our days, but nature shows us a different rhythm, a slow, gentle unfolding that asks us to pause and notice. Maybe we should try to be more like this tree, to bloom fully when it's our time, to share our colors and fragrance with the world, even if only for a little while, and to trust that after every quiet period of life will surprise us with new blossoms again. Seeing this reminds me that every season of life has its own beauty, and sometimes the smallest things like a tiny leaf or a single flower can teach us the most. I'm really loving this cute cat we just met. I absolutely love these small pine trees. Look, can you see the cats painted on the fence? Sometimes, when I walk through places like this, I realize how quickly nature changes everything around us. We rarely notice the exact moment when winter becomes spring or when bare branches turn green. It happens slowly, almost invisibly, but one day you suddenly see flowers, leaves and light everywhere. Life often feels the same. Big changes don't always come at once, they grow from small, almost unnoticeable steps. A new thought, a different habit, a simple walk like this. Over time, these moments shape who we are. Nature reminds me that growth doesn't have to be fast to be meaningful. It can be gentle and patient, and maybe that's comforting, knowing that even when nothing seems to change, something is quietly moving forward. Just like these trees, we don't always see our own progress, but season by season, we become a little different, a little stronger, and a little more alive. Magnolias are one of my favorite flowers, and you, do you like it? I think it's amazing to watch how daffodils are blooming. Look at this super green bush with white flowers, it's amazing. Magnolia blossoms always make me think about quiet confidence. They don't try to be loud or dramatic, but still they catch your attention instantly. Maybe true beauty is like that, calm and natural. These flowers don't last very long, yet they don't seem worried about it. They simply bloom fully, as if the moment itself is enough. It's a gentle reminder that sometimes even just being present like this magnolia can already make the world a little brighter. This house is in a Japanese style, what do you think? And this house is in a Danish style. These bushes are blooming so unusually. What's your opinion? Now we're in the store to get some oranges for orange jam. And now we are finally home. Today for lunch we have Japanese onigiri and a salad made from carrots and Chinese cabbage. It's so fresh and tasty. For dessert I have traditional Soviet cookies called peaches. They are made from two cookies shaped like small hemispheres, colored red and filled with boiled condensed milk mixed with cookie crumbs. The leaf here is waffle-colored green. It's so delicious and atmospheric. Now let's bake a cake. For this we need 1 cup of sour milk, 3 eggs, half a cup of sugar, 2 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and some candied fruits, raisins and peanuts. First let's crack the eggs. Next we'll add the sugar. Okay, let's mix this with the mixer. Let's add the sour milk. Let's mix it again. Okay, we'll add the flour little by little and mix it as we go. Let's add the baking soda with the flour. Finally, let's add the candied fruits, raisins and peanuts. Now let's mix it using a spoon. Let's pour it into the casserole dish. Let's bake it for 40 minutes at 180 degrees. While it's baking, let's cook the orange jam. First, we need to wash and peel the oranges. Don't throw away the peel when you peel the oranges. And then we need to cut them. Now let's add sugar. The amount of oranges and sugar depends on how much jam we want. Add sugar to taste. Now let's boil it for about 10 minutes. Okay, now we'll chop up the peel we saved earlier. Don't forget to stir the oranges while they're boiling. Okay, we've cut the orange peel. We need it for flavor. Okay, the oranges are boiled a bit. Now let's grind them with a blender. This blender isn't strong enough, so I'm moving the jam to a more powerful one. I hope your blender is strong too. Now let's add the orange peel to the jam. For a stronger bitter taste, add more peel. For a milder bitterness, just add a little. Alright, our cake is done. Time to pull it out of the oven. Isn't it gorgeous? Let's mix it and boil it for about an hour. Okay, our jam is ready. Today for dinner I have carrot salad, rice with tofu, green peppers and shrimiji mushrooms, and also some sauerkraut. I really love it. Tofu is really delicious. It's time to try our cake. The taste is just incredible. Wow, what a wonderful day! We explored beautiful spring places, admired amazing flowers, and even walked through the Alley of Slavic Mythology with all its fascinating sculptures. Back at home we prepared a delicious cake and cooked some fragrant orange jam together. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the little moments as much as I did sharing them with you. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any future adventures, and leave a comment down below. I'd love to know which part you enjoyed the most. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye!